So it's currently Friday the 12th of September at 17:56, and I'm literally on the way to East Midlands Airport.
When did you decide to go on holiday, Abby?
I literally decided to go on holiday at probably, what, 20 past 5? 20 past 5, I was like, yeah, we're going to do it. Basically, my mum and her husband, this camera is not focusing. There we go. Basically, my mum and her husband are in Palma at the moment, and they've got like an apartment, and she was showing me around the apartment on FaceTime, and was like, oh, there's loads of room, like, you and Oakley should come down for the weekend, like Friday to Monday, because they fly back on Monday. And I was like, oh yeah, like, we'll see, kind of thing. But then didn't think anything of it, and then I was like, no, like, not gonna go. And then the flight was obviously tonight. What is all that? The flight is obviously tonight, and it didn't even cross my mind. What? Tried to stay awake because we're not long at the airport now. We're nearly there, okay?
Because we're going fast today.
Yeah. Hadn't even crossed my mind all day anyway about this holiday going away. Didn't think anything of it. And then I don't know, Mum texted me today and was like, oh, I hope you're all okay. And then I was like, yeah. And then in my head I was kind of like, do I go on this holiday? But I had another client in at like 2:30. So I'd done her tattoo anyway, and I was already looking at the flight times, and I thought the flight times was like 25 past 7-ish. And there was one at like 6:55. And I thought, maybe make it. Looking at Lee's work, thinking he's got about an hour to go, and I was like, oh, I don't know, pushing it. At this point, still didn't think anything of it. So yeah, fast forward, finished work, went and picked Oakley up from the childminders, got home, and then was literally like, right, let's pack a case, I'm doing it. And it was like, what time?
Like 10 to 5?
Yeah, 10 to 5, and I was like, you know what, let's do it. Why not? So then started like quickly packing the cases. Lee was looking at the flights online, and we found a flight from East Midlands at 25 past 7. And like I say, it's literally 6 o'clock. So I haven't even booked my flight yet, but me and Oakley are ready. So it's only going to be me and Oakley going because Lee's working tomorrow. So we've got all of our stuff packed in the boot. I've literally got a hand luggage case, a backpack and a pushchair. And I haven't got a flight booked. We haven't even eaten dinner. Like, we've literally got... actually wild, isn't it? We've literally come from work and we're going on holiday, like...
Just leaving me behind as well.
I said cancel tomorrow's can't come. Unfortunately, we've left his passport at home, so you can't even change your mind now.
No, but I can't do it to my mind.
Nah, I'm only joking. So
I can't just cancel a Saturday because my next Saturday is until like next year. So
you could work a Sunday. You could work a Sunday. Just saying.
Too short though.
No, I'm joking. So me and Oakley will go and we'll have a good time, because why not? And we're going today. Hopefully we can get on that flight, because it's saying we get to the airport at 18:25 and the flight is at 19:25, so 25 past 7. So yeah, we've got to quickly get through, hopefully get this flight booked, get through custom. Oh my god, what is this traffic? Get through customs and get on this flight. So wish us luck. First time ever going away, just me and Oakley on my own. What? To an airport, getting on a plane. Actually wild.
You might get on a plane.
Hopefully.
Depends on this traffic.
I know. Nah, it's because we're at the island. But yeah, thought I'd pick the camera up because Lee so kindly packed it, because I definitely would have forgot the camera, and take you with us. Hopefully we get on this flight. Let's see. Did we make it through? Yeah. We made it onto the aeroplane. We're on the airplane now. It's a little bit later than we thought we would be, but we're on the plane, which is exciting. The plane was delayed by like 50 minutes, and the flight price online was way less than what we paid when we got here, but because we got all the way to East Midlands Airport, we was like, you know what, we've got to do it. So yeah, we did it and we're on the plane. Oh, look at that.
See the boat? Look at that.
Oh,
Yeah.
holiday. So we got here really late last night.
Yeah.
The flight was really good though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was.
Oakley slept like all of the way pretty much. He literally played on his iPad for a little bit and then
I played with my car at the holiday with my electric one.
you did when we got here, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he literally played on his iPad on the plane and then I was like, come on then, have a little sleep now. He just slept the whole rest of the flight and had to wake him up when we landed. Like we literally landed and he still wasn't awake. So yeah, what time is it? It's 8:20 in the morning, so it's actually 7:20 at home. It's an hour ahead here. We didn't go to bed till like 2:20 this morning, so feeling a little bit tired this morning, but excited to get outside and have a cup of tea or coffee on the balcony and look at the sea.
I want to have like a cup of tea with biscuit.
Oh, do you? Okay,
Yeah.
we can. We can then, can't we?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm on the top bunk, so we're in bunk beds. I didn't sleep in my bag here, I've literally just got it here because I've just got my camera out. But I'm on the top bunk bed and Oakley was on the bottom, wasn't you?
Yeah, you're on the top bunk bed and I'm on the bottom bunk bed.
Tunk bed.
Yeah.
It's called a bunk bed.
It's a bunk. A bunk bed.
Yeah. Right then, I'm going to get up and show you outside because it looks so good. Oh.
There's a point on the circle. And it can't even move anywhere because it has a strap under the sea.
What does?
Like, you know, like the pointy bit on you know, the pointy bit on the sea with a strap.
Oh, yeah.
And then it holds on the sand.
Mm-hmm.
And when that holds on to it, it explodes like a circle and then it attaches to the sea again.
Does it?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
It's because that's where the water comes from.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get up. Bye.
Don't know why getting down off a bunk bed is way more difficult than I thought. Can we open the blinds, look, see what's out here?
Yeah. There's a rocket on
Right there then.
I see. There's a rocket on the ball.
Oh look, we can see the sea over there.
And what's that circle and the rocket there?
They are called buoys. Let's get a better view from the other window. Come on then.
I don't put toys down there either.
What, darling?
You can't put toys down there either.
Oh no, then can't, because then you won't get them, will you?
No.
The summer came for us and showed us what we lost. And I'm writing to myself about the things you said, about the things you said. The slowness creeps towards my feet within the light the morning brings to clean the remnants of a dream. Shadows you cannot see, I brush aside. You're on my mind this week. The lows are deep. I fall into the refuge that is sleep. There's nothing in my view but images of you 1,000 times. The summer came for us and showed us what we lost. I'm writing to myself about the things you said, about the things you said. Love is nothing but an echo, a memory you can't deny. Life is nothing but a vision, a play without a stage, an ocean without waves. The summer came for us. I remember what I lost, and I'm writing to myself about the things you said, about the things you said.
That's the end, look.
The flag on the favourite, the flag on the blacklist and lights.
Morning everyone, it's Sunday today. We actually fly home tomorrow morning, so we've got like one full last day here today. Just literally making me an Oakley cup of tea. So Oakley's got a cup of tea and some biscuits, and I'm having a cup of tea and probably some jammy dodgers. He's come down with a cold, so he had it like Friday when we was leaving to come. I noticed his nose was quite snotty. Then last night it's like his cheeks was bright red. He's just like a bit run down with a cold, I think. So we slept in like the double bed together last night. We just had the worst night's sleep. He's fidgeting around so much. I think I was worried about his like breathing because he's like really bunged up. I get that feeling in his chest, feeling him. Yeah, so basically just had an awful night's sleep. And the first night I slept really bad as well because I couldn't see him because we was in the bunk beds. So that wasn't great either. So 2 nights with rubbish sleep, but it's like 8 o'clock here now, so it's 7 o'clock in the morning, UK time. And I thought, let's just get up. He's had some Calpol. I've got some of those Albasaur sticks that you like sniff to help you breathe. Luckily, I picked some of those up from the airport along with some Calpol whilst I was there, because obviously I did notice his nose was a bit snotty, so I was like, right, I'll pick them up anyway, and they've come in really handy. So he's been having that, and he should be alright. He seems okay this morning. He's just obviously got a cold, really snotty, and I feel like I'm getting a bit bunged up now, which is obviously inevitable. How have they been back at school like a week and a half, and he's literally got a cold already? It's annoying. It's always the way. But yeah, that is it. I think today we're going to go to the beach again because we had such a nice day at the beach yesterday. Haven't done much talking, vlogging, because obviously I'm with my mum and, you know me, the camera talking and stuff. I think we're going to go back to the beach today, which is literally, let me show you where we actually was yesterday. So from our apartment, the beach is literally there. We come down here, you end up coming out of that gate there. You go out the gate, follow the boardwalk along, and then we end up on that beach over there. So that's literally where we was yesterday. On this beach just here, and that sea is crystal clear and it's so beautiful. So I think that's where we're going to head again today. There is a pool that we can use. There's like quite a few pools that we can use as well, but I don't think we're gonna. I don't know. We mentioned it yesterday, but I honestly feel like we had such a good time at the beach yesterday that we'll probably do the same again today because we had such a nice time. But we did burn that bit yesterday. Didn't realise it was that warm, and then during you feel your chest getting like warmer, and then it keeps getting a bit redder, and like top of shoulders and things like that. And then obviously my nose and my forehead feels a little bit tender. But yeah, today we will put some more cream on. So Oakley's suit is like UV protection 50, UV 50 protection, so he was alright. Just us parents who think we're going to be okay, and then we end up getting burned. Yeah, it was such a nice day yesterday. And the curry we had last night was really nice as well. Actually really reasonably priced too for what we had. But I'm going to go outside, enjoy tea and biscuits with Oakley, and I'll catch up with you in a little while. Morning!
Mama pigeon. Haha, what do you do with Mama? Look.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the back of the cabin. For your safety, please unbuckle your seatbelts.
showered and packed up and everything. We've just got this on and I'm putting a little shirt on tonight. Just got to brush this side of my hair because this one's all done. But we are going out for a curry tonight again. Shock, it's me, we know. 2 curries in a row. But yeah, it was really nice. Oakley's had a pizza for dinner tonight and we really fancied a curry. So we were all dressed ready. Everything's literally packed and ready for the morning because we fly back tomorrow. But yeah, we're going to go and enjoy a nice curry on our last night. Get a few drinks probably and then get back. When I say a few drinks, obviously like Coke Zero or something like that for me. Grab Oakley an ice cream and just enjoy our last night really. But I'll show you what curry I get tonight because last night I did have a masala to share with Oakley and it did taste like tomato soup, I can't lie. So tonight I'm looking forward to a little bit of a spicier curry because I haven't got a share. Come along with us for our curry on our last night. So it's time to go home today. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning and we need to leave here about 20 past 8 really. Oakley's still asleep. I've just got up to like brush my teeth, wash my face and things and just get ready. And I really want to have a cup of tea and just sit on the balcony. We've had the best like couple of days here. Just looking outside there, which I will show you in a minute. It looks so beautiful. I'm really going to miss the view, to be honest. It's so lovely here. We'll definitely be coming back. Got my flight socks. They're all washed and ready because I wore these to come in, so we washed them and I'm going to go home in these today. I'll put them on after because it's still really warm. I'm going to have a cup of tea and I'm going to sit on the balcony and I'll show you when I've just got dressed. Looks like it's gonna absolutely hammer it down and my rain cover got lost in transit. We've got no rain cover. Oh no. Got through after awful landing. Thought honestly I was gonna die, it was really bad. Then the whole rain cover's gone. Then we finally nearly got on the wrong bus to get to the car park where they've parked. Got on the right one. Then struggled to find the car. Finally found the car. He's pulled up to get us. It's a massive flat tyre, so now he's changing his wheel. It's like flat as a pancake, and he's never changed a wheel before. Story of our life. And I'm standing recording. Another photography. Oh no, what's happening? We got a flat tyre, and all we want to do is get home, don't we?
Yeah, but look!
Oh no. And breathe. Okay, I'm now home. I'm literally got a dress again on because it's freezing cold, like used to 29 degrees, and it's like so windy and rainy and cold right now. But I just wanted to quickly tell you what's been going on. So it's currently 4:30. Wait there a minute. Currently 4:30 and today has been honestly dramatic. I should have got home by probably, so I meant to have landed at 12 English time and I should have probably been home about probably 1:30. Anyway, this morning we got up nice and early to get to the airport in like with an hour to an hour and a half like spare. And basically we'd ordered an Uber, and by the time it got accepted there was like 20 minutes wait for it to come, so we was already kind of pushing it fine. And we was like, that's fine, we'll still get there in like an hour's time, like within an hour to kill basically. So I thought I can check in, get straight through, because we had no luggage to put under the plane, so it would just basically check in, go through. Anyway, the Uber turned up. We was like, yes, perfect. It was probably like 8:30 at this time. Bear in mind I didn't fly until 10:20, so it should have been half an hour to the airport, so that would have took us to 9. I would have had an hour and 20 minutes to kill. The Uber arrived and saw we had Oakley, and he was like, oh no, sorry, like no bambino. And we was like, what do you mean, like you're an Uber? Anyway, he was like, no, really sorry. So that one got cancelled, and we had to wait for another one to come, and that probably took about 15 minutes. So that was about 8:45, 10 to 9. And then we got in probably say 9 o'clock by the time we'd actually set off, so we was already kind of cutting it fine. And the traffic was so bad, like every direction he was saying, oh, traffic really bad like this, and was like, oh no. So the time was kind of ticking on. Come like 9:30, we're still like 26 minutes from the airport. Like the traffic was that bad. It was like standstill, and he was trying to like cut corners to get like go different ways, and then in the end he was like, I can't do anything. So anyway, I turned up at the airport at 10 o'clock, and bear in mind the flight was leaving at 10:20. So I ran to check in, and my mum and Paul, they were sorting Oakley out and getting everything out of the car. There was like, you just go straight to Jet 2 and try and check in, or try and sort something out. Got there anyway, and there's basically like check-in closes 40 minutes before the flight takes off, and at this point it was 10 o'clock. Bear in mind I've been trying to check in online as well, but because we'd booked such a last minute flight, I couldn't do it. Like, I only had a reference number, so it wouldn't let me do anything. Anyway, this man took me over to the other desk and was basically like talking in Spanish to say what's happened. And she said the only thing we can do, bear in mind it's like 10:05 at this point, the only thing we can do is put you on a flight tonight at 10:30. And I was like, that's literally like a how long way? I was like, no, like, I can't do that. Is there anything else I can do? But I'm not staying in the airport for this long. And she was looking, like having a little look anyway. She was like, oh, was you stuck in that traffic? And I was like, yeah, it was like really bad. And she was like, there was a really bad car accident. And that's why the traffic was so bad today. I was like, that literally explains it all, because I should have been here ages ago. Anyway, she managed to, she was like, I can either put you on the flight later on, or I could put in a different flight and you could pay the difference. I was like, yeah, that's fine, do that. And basically we should have been flying to East Midlands Airport today, but I ended up flying to Birmingham, which is where my mum and her husband was flying to. So that worked out a lot better. But then I had to pay an extra like £47 to transfer it over, obviously. And the flight was taking off at like 11:30. So I was like, oh, perfect. She's like, I could check you in now, do all that, pay the extra. And I was like, that's fine. So I paid the extra, checked in and everything. And then by the time we got through, because like customs was really like busy as well, I had about 20 minutes to probably grab something to eat and get boarding onto the plane. So I went and grabbed me an Oakley at McDonald's, and I said I'm not even eating it now because we need to get to the gate. And it said like gate A, and it had like an arrow, and we was like, oh, it's not that far away. Anyway, we got through gate A, and it was like down the escalators, up 2 floors, like all the way across, like right, left. And it was just mad. And then we ended up having to go for another passport control because the airport's that big. I didn't even realise Palma airport was that big. Did that, and the plane said it was boarding at 11:15. At this point it was like 25 past. So I was like, oh my god, thought I'm not doing it again. So ran over anyway, found my gate, and there was like a big queue. So like there was all queuing up waiting. And I was like, oh thank god. So just get me on this plane. So this was probably like 11:30 at this point. Got on the plane about 11:45. It was actually delayed a little bit, so we just kind of sat there for a while. We ended up taking off at about 12:10. And Mum and Paul's flight was also meant to be at 12:10. So we basically took off, and then they took off straight after us. So I literally saw them on the runway, and she was like, I think I see you. And I was like, yeah. So we was both on the runway together. And funnily enough, when we landed, my mum and Paul had already landed and got their stuff, and we were just landing. Because I'd literally just got on like into the airport car park bit. But airport where the planes park, my mum had texted me saying like, we've landed, we're just getting our luggage kind of thing, because I was getting a lift home with them. Because we ended up going to the same airport. They'd parked the car at the airport, so they said there's no point getting Lee to come and get you, we'll just drop you home. So yeah, that's my day, and now I'm home. And we honestly had the best holiday, but I'm so glad to be home now because like that was so much stress. I was just like, oh god. But Oakley is such an angel. All through that, he just sits. I'm like, Oakley, mum, I just need to just do something now. Just sit there a minute. And he just sits in his pushchair, and he's just honestly so good. Like, he's the best little traveller. And when you're just in that moment of stress, you're like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? I thought I'm gonna have to stay at the airport from like 10:30 in the morning until like 10:30 at night. But thank God we didn't have to do that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!